Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new here for the first time, you are so welcome. I really appreciate. My name is Pamela. So in this channel I share spiritual tips, messages, spiritual tips that will be a blessing to you. You doing it rightly, follow the instructions. By the grace of God, things you ask for, God will grant it for you. So everything works with faith. With your faith, you can do all things. And also remember that presence of God matters. Before you do anything, before you pray, before you do any spiritual work, always seek God. Seek from God first so that it can flow. So that the Spirit of God will flow and make it work very well for you. So if you like spiritual tips, go on and subscribe. Turn on the bell so that whenever I upload videos, you get notified and come and watch. So this particular video, you can call it a spiritual walk. You can also call it prayers or messages. Okay, so this is going to change your life for good. Like the title says, this salt bath will change your life. So this is a salt cleansing that will change everything about you. Some people may say salt cleansing is very simple. There are also lots of people that don't know how to perform it. If you are in that category, this video will help you greatly. In case you already know how to do salt cleansing, this video will also help you because I'm going to be telling you more. Okay, something you may not know. Okay, so by the grace of God, it's going to help you greatly. Before you do anything, any spiritual work, always make sure that the Spirit of God flows in. Like this is a table salt. This is the one from the kitchen. I use this for kitchen. So I just brought it to show you how you can use it spiritually. So in case you are new here, salt is highly spiritual. Like most times I use sea salt. Sometimes I say if you don't have sea salt, do not use any other salt. You have sea salt, the one that is not so smooth, and we also have table salt. There are also different colors of salt, okay, but that one I don't know if it's natural. I've never tried it. But when it comes to spiritual work, try to make use of the white one, the white salt. Okay, salt is purifying. It's just like a new beginning. When you use it for your spiritual bath, it removes anything which is not right in your life and making you a brand new self. So like I always say, do cleansing first before doing spiritual work. Do cleansing first before doing any spiritual work. And that is because it's very important for everyone. Okay, whether you feel that you are not a sinner or you're a sinner, everyone needs it. So this is a way of cleansing out bad aura. Both the things you must have attracted unknowingly to yourself or the one that somebody has placed upon you. So cleansing is very, very important. So you have to know that it's very purifying. Salt is very purifying. It's cleansing. It gets rid of any causes. Like if you do it rightly, it's a good prayer point. Spiritual work must not work for everyone. I always say it. So it depends on how you do yours. And also do not be on your flow if you're a woman when you are doing spiritual work, especially a cleansing bath like this. Also do not meet your partner sexually, whether it's your spouse, anybody. You can also use salt to cleanse an item. Okay, I know many of you knows that you use alligator pepper to cleanse an item, to get rid of any evil thing or negative powers or negative energy surrounding that item, be it spiritual item or not. So you can actually use salt as well, not only alligator pepper. Salt cleanses. It gets rid of any negative energies. So I'm going to tell you how to use it to cleanse an item as well. You can use it to dress around your altar. Okay, altar of God. Maybe you are burning a candle for prayer. Just surround the salt around that candle. You can use it. This is a way of making your prayers to be answered. Surrounding that environment with positive energies. And you see your prayers answered. Like in Old Testament, salt was required for every sacrifice. In Old Testament, there are lots of sacrifices. People do sacrifices to please God, to touch God's heart, for God to have mercy upon them. They use animals, burnt offerings and all that. That is a way then of using it, burning sacrifices, burnt offerings and all that for God to have mercy upon them. They use salt as well. In Ezekiel 16 verse 4. So if you have the time, you can go through that verse. Okay, just read it and you're going to see where salt is being applied. You can use it to cleanse yourself, add it into your bath water, use it to have your bath once in a while. It must not be every day. You can just do it for 7 days straight. Okay, in that way you don't have to meet your partner. sexually. And also, if you are seeing your period, stay away from this. After seeing your period, then you have to go ahead. Not only salt cleansing, you have to not be on your flow when you are doing any spiritual work. If someone is doing spiritual work for you, okay, you have to be careful, because some people may be flowing and doing spiritual work for you. It will not be effective at all. It's not going to work for you, no matter how you pray, no matter how your faith is, because that person is flowing. But most people that are very genuine, they will not be on their flow. If they're on their flow, they will postpone it and make sure they don't do that spiritual work for you, so that it will work for you. Of course, you can also use it to cleanse your newborn baby, like getting rid of bad aura, surrounding that baby with positive powers, positive energies, because they are very innocent. They cannot defend themselves, they cannot pray, they cannot. You are just there to protect them, and God as well. So all you have to do is to add just a little into your baby's water, that child's water, for having the bath. Just a little. For babies, you don't need too much, just a little like this with prayers. Add it into the bath water. Then you have to pray. Just pray before you make use of it to cleanse that child. So if you want to use it for other children in that house, also once in a while, in a month, it's very important to cleanse your children. Okay, so just like the one I demonstrated in the past, like check my videos, I said how to use egg for cleansing. You can use egg to cleanse your children, rub on their body. When you are done, you break it. So go through my videos, okay? You will see a full explanation of that video of hair cleansing. There are different kinds of cleansing. So you can use salt to cleanse, add it into the bath water, even if it's 2 times a month. It's very important. And by the grace of God, God will protect them and guide them. No evil power will surround them. Anybody that tries to hurt them will receive big problems. So as you are cleansing them, as you are having their bath, you have to be praying. So even if you have ourselves that is bathing your children, okay, once in a while, do it yourself. Or you can just go and add that salt into the bath water that they want to help to bathe your children. Once in a while, not every time. Maybe 2 times a month or 3 times a month, depending. But you in particular, if you desire anything in life, or if you feel that the environment is surrounded by negative energies, how to tell if your environment is surrounded by negative energy is, you see that the atmosphere will not be so, conducive. Everything, you'll be hungry all the time. Okay, no peace in that family, no peace. Everybody will be, behaving so strange. Okay, or when you are working hard and you are not seeing the return. You're not seeing the return of that hard work. So cleanse yourself if you feel that you need to. Okay, you just check around you. If you feel that something is not right, use salt to cleanse yourself, and it will help you greatly. Make sure you invite the presence of God before trying any salt baths. Just pray very well. Invite God that this is what you want to do. Okay, first, what you have to do first, appreciate Him for everything He has been doing for you. That you are alive today is by the mercy of God. So that one is something that you cannot use money to buy. You cannot use money to buy at all. So appreciate Him for the life He has given to you. After that, ask for mercy. Tell God to have mercy upon you. All these things are going to make your spiritual work to be effective by the grace of God. So when you are done, invite the Holy Spirit into the work. Okay, just keep a bowl of water or a bucket of water. Add salt and be praying. Anything you do, as you pour that water, you pray. Be praying. As you add salt, be praying. As you want to also have your bath, be praying. Do not use soap. Do not use sponge. You can decide to have your bath thoroughly with another soap and sponge before trying this out, so that as you use it, you don't have to sponge your body. Be praying. Okay, you don't need anything that will interfere. No noise. You don't need any distraction. Cleanse out any hatred from your life. Cleanse out disappointment, any kind of afflictions upon you, and you will be set free. Any good thing you desire will come your way after this. Children also experience bad dreams, okay? You may not be aware of it. They experience bad dreams. Some of them will open up to you, while some will not be able to open up to you. So all this cleansing once in a while will help greatly to neutralize any evil power. Anybody that tries to harm them will not succeed. I've made a video in the past how to use it to cleanse your environment. You can actually place it at the corners of your house with prayers. It's going to absorb out negative energies in that environment. keeping that place very safe. If you want to add salt at the corners of your house, maybe if you feel that things are not right in that environment in your home, place salt at the corners, at the four corners, not everywhere, please. Then the next morning, make sure you sweep it out, because when it absorbs out negative energy, it's going to pull it to itself. So the next morning, make sure you pack it and throw it away. You don't need to keep it in that room. Salt cleansing is very powerful. You may look at it as a very simple work, but all these natural things are very, very effective. Even if it's one item, it works powerfully. It's not a must you get so many items together and start doing spiritual work. This will change many things in your life. Like, go on and try it. Salt cleansing is very powerful and you never regret it. After having your bath, appreciate him for everything, for the work, for the message, for anything. Okay, and God is going to pave way for you. Anything you desire will come your way by the grace of God. Go on and try it. Okay, do it 7 days straight, 3 days, non-stop, or just do it a day. Maybe after 1 week you do it 1 day, or you do it 2 times a month, anyhow you feel like. But if you feel that you need to do it for 7 days non-stop, you can do it. You can do it morning or night, but once a day. Okay, if you want to do it every morning, make sure the next day you do it only in the morning. The next other day you do it in the morning. Okay, do not do it in the morning and also repeat it at night, not twice daily. If you are doing it in the morning, in the evening you can decide to just have your bath thoroughly with your soap and sponge if you want it. Anything you desire, any good thing you desire will come your way. God will open doors for blessings into your life after this. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, share this video to everyone. Remain blessed as always. I'll see you in my next video.